Alright guys, Gourley here, back with Gourley with Gaming on the RAC, and let's work on this progress that we've been trying to make. This guy's last trade is fish. I've done this trade 10 times already, and I have stockpiled some more fish in hopes to get the last two trades finally unlocked. If I remember correctly, it's cookies and wheat is what he has, that he's willing to unlock still. Let's hope that he unlocks cookies next, because if not, we're just going to have to take him out of here and murder him in front of all of his friends. Because cookies as the last trade will be pretty useless to us on the server. But having wheat as the last one, hey, he lowered it by one. Having wheat as the last one, wheat is easy to farm, so we'll get tons of emeralds that way. So I'll just speed up this trade process and we'll see how far this 144 fish gets us. Oh yeah, the next one is cookies. So that just leaves wheat for us to get, guys. That is amazing. This is the new perfect villager. This will bypass any wheat or any paper trade that we have. So this guy, when I go to make a new base, I'll probably be taking him with me. Because this is the guy that I want to keep. Alright guys, it's been a couple days since I last recorded. I recorded trading with this guy to try and get up to the next trade, and I had a bunch of fish. I still have all those fish left over. I'm not sure what to do with them right now. I believe ocelots want raw fish, so I might be saving them for another villager someday, or maybe even just eating them. But right now with the chicken farm, I really don't need... I pointed over with my hand where it would be. I don't need any cooked meat. So I traded with this guy quite a bit, and we got a lot of cookies. And as you can see with the sign right there, we have our perfect villager. He wanted lots and lots of cookies. But for the last trade, we finally have wheat. And with that bad boy over there, we are just churning it out. I watched a couple videos today, so I was able to get quite a bit of wheat. And we'll just do a little short session of trading, and I'll show you really how quick this gets me wheat. Each wheat block that I have will get me 32 emeralds, or each stack of 64 will get me 32 emeralds. So this is really quick on being able to get wheat, or being able to get emeralds using this wheat, because bones is something that I've been able to get a lot of recently. Not a ton, but I did go through an entire double chest getting this wheat, which isn't bad because that is 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3, 4, 5. So I have 6 stacks of emeralds basically by the time I'm done trading this guy. But we'll get back to that later, afterwards, off camera, so we don't have to sit through all that, because that will take a while to trade. Not too long. Same idea as the paper guy, but it'll just be boring. So I've changed a lot of stuff in here. We added brick floor. I am the son of a mason, so going with brick pretty much everywhere in here. All these walls are half slabs just stacked up, because behind this wall we have the silverfish spawner. I don't want any loose silverfish getting into anything around here, so I started making a ton of half slabs, and I just started using them everywhere because it was just as effective for me. It may have taken an extra second or two, but that's okay. I added this nice little walkway. I really don't keep anything back there. It's up to the light to turn the spawner on and off. And then I went with furnaces around the top with glowstone, just to kind of give it an extra pop and a kick. And then we have some various trees planted there. I wanted to try and implement some type of planters, so that's what we have. And then originally the whole spawner was in this nether brick, as we can see. And I changed that just because it was dark and ugly. That's why I went with the half slabs. We got half slabs all along here also, in case any silverfish get loose. And then over here in this corner, this is what I have set up for the enchanting table. I know that's too many bookcases, and some of them are being blocked off, so they can't be used. And then that's probably too many anvils for what we need, but it just kind of fits in the corner here. I think it looks nice. This is a stair circle around here with the enchanting table right there. So I like the way that this turned out over here in this corner, and I haven't made a decision what's going over here. I've thought about making a dog kennel, but since we're on half slabs, nothing will link up if we put anything down here. So it will look a little bit odd unless I break out the floor, and then that may look a little strange also. So I'm not sure quite what to do with this corner. I may just add like a fake couch slash chair over here, or something to that effect, but I'll definitely need an ender chest down here. And I found out recently that the beacon will go through an enchanting table, so the healing beacon may just be put underneath here with the beam all the way through. I don't know how that will look. I can imagine it in my mind and it looks okay, but actually imagining it in reality may be two different things. So we may need to hide that somewhere else, maybe behind the wall or behind the, over there in that corner. Try not to punch those dogs; they don't go all angry on me. We still got the ice farm. It sticks out. I made a little smelter over there, just kind of stuck it over there for now. It's nothing great, nothing amazing, but it smelt some stone for me when I need it. And so I've also added a bridge. Behind the waterfall is a prize. Diamonds. Diamonds are for decoration now, guys. We got so many diamonds, we don't really need them as much as we should. And then there's some lamps next to it with some coal also. So there's a surprise behind the waterfall, as every good waterfall should have. Some type of treasure, some type of surprise. And then the chicken farms really haven't changed, but they have been producing quite well. I've used some raw chicken, kind of get a few levels and cook and use a little bit, and then here's the cooked chicken. Been going through a lot of feathers, been putting those in boxes also. This I really haven't touched, but it has been slowly producing. If I remember right, there's about 4 cactuses back there, but over time they will produce, so that's good. Eggs, been going through these like crazy, but it keeps up with me quite well. And since we have the wheat trader, I really haven't been touching the sugarcane. I use it every once in a while for swiftness potions, but not enough to try and keep up with that. The melons have definitely been producing. There is more than a double chest of pumpkins. And I think I've used 1 double chest so far at least with the slime farm. And then there's another double chest of melons, melon blocks that are back there if anyone needs it. I've just been adding, just as they pop up, just put them together into a block. A whole row will be 1 stack evenly, so it's pretty easy to keep an eye on and know when to take them out. And then I added this. Hey, EB's coming. Added this ring. I wasn't really sure what to do here. I had grass at one point with some tall grass, and it seemed a little bit busy, so took that away and just kind of have the small ring down here. I guess we'll kind of hang out a little bit for EB, see what he has going on. I've added potatoes and carrots, and I really think that helps this pop with, hey, this guy. Ooh, I want to try and kill him. Let's see if I can. These guys always get at least 1 hit on me. Yep, there we go. So we got the water here, which keeps it hydrated, which is nice. And then, so we have those there. And with the wheat farm, that kind of adds a little bit of a change. So you have all 3 of them. That way, if someone needs seeds, they can go pop a couple seeds in there or just grow some more. Or if they need potatoes or carrots, they can just grab them right here also instead of having to go back to storage or finding them anywhere else. The cactus are also here to pick up right when they walk in, or any of the melons or the chickens, and especially the chicken eggs, because people may want to start their own chicken farm sometime soon. And one reason that I say that I have a lot of bones is because I have been going crazy with wither skeleton skulls. I am preparing... Oh! He must be near us somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So I've been going crazy with getting some wither skeleton skulls because I am ready to fight the wither. But let's see. Oh yeah, he borrowed the silk touch shears. Originally he traded me the book, So I made the shears out of it, and then he was making a catacombs, which you guys should really go check out. It looks really cool. It is really amazing. So that's why I have a lot of bones. So I've been spending some time in the Nether to try and break away from all this building, and I've done pretty much as many as the AFK farms that I want to do above ground. So what better way to actually then head to the Nether? We'll go there right now. And folks, I may not be recording much. I've been working on a project, and it is an AFK blaze farm. One just recently came out with pretty much the same idea, except for his is better. So I may go with that. I'll link it in the description. I believe it's Impulse SV was the one that was making it. And it's really cool with what he does and how he does it. We have two blaze spawners pretty close together, so I'm going to try and link those up. And basically what's going to happen is it will funnel them down, and then after a certain amount of time, it will crush them and then drop. I emphasize drop a damaging potion on you. If you use a dispenser, it will kill you over time because it will just shoot it on you and you'll die. You'll take damage and die. If you drop it, you'll be able to pick it up and throw it. Just hold down the right mouse button or change it to a different button on the keyboard, and you'll just be able to instantly throw it. I'm going to use, instead of the timer like Impulse SV uses, I am going to set it up with the weighted pressure plate and ready for 1.7. So if I get it done before 1.7, then we'll just have to wait for it, which will be no big deal, because if someone wants blaze rods, they can just go kill for it, or you can make charcoal or mine coal. If someone really needs gold, they can talk to me. I can hook them up with that. But the whole idea behind that, if you guys did or didn't watch the video, is basically you can use a weighted pressure plate to determine how many entities are on a certain block. I think it went up to 140 something ish, which is kind of a good number, because in Impulse's video he says that frame rate pretty much dropped around 200. So 140 would give us a nice buffer. See, I have two more of these guys over here. So 140, it would crush them, and then once it's done crushing it, it would drop the damaging potion on you, so you can throw it, kill them. You'll get a ton of experience from that, and you'll also be able to just auto collect blaze rods with the hopper system, and hopefully that will be able to churn out quite a few. In Impulse's video, he talks about how he gets about what do you say, 3 stacks of blaze rods an hour from one spawner. So I'm hoping to bump that up a little bit. I hope we can get 5, because 5 stacks, if you AFK there quite a while, that'd be really nice to be able to get that many blaze rods. You'd pretty much only need to AFK for a day, and then you'd be done. So that's the project that I'll be working on. You won't see many Minecraft RAC videos from me for a while, because it's going to get ugly in there. There's going to be plenty of deaths. You guys don't need to watch me die unless you'd really like to. I can record, but I probably won't do any voiceover. I'll just cut a bunch of stuff up. But thanks for watching, guys. That is the above ground AFK farm. It's time to start working below ground a little bit. I know that was technically below level, but we're in a different biome. We are in the hell biome. It's time to get nasty and get ugly and work on the blaze rod farm.